Someone has asked, Swamiji, when we read the life of saints, they did so much austerity that an ordinary householder cannot even hope to attain. Bhiksha, begging food, sleeping in forest without money, day and night meditation, etc. Please tell us some way for an householder to attain purity of mind and spiritual evolution. We have already answered this question. We have already spoken about it. The entire teaching now is about that karma vishuddhi. A householder can do such tapasya, he need not outwardly, as we already said this, like seeing some fantastic feat performed. You try to do that, it is not possible. That is his prarabdha, what to do. Ramana Bhagavan used to say, don't look at another person, especially in spiritual life. One devotee of Bhagavan, he once told Bhagavan, one sadhu has come from Sri Lanka. So he every day used to sit for meditation in front of Maharshi. And the moment he closed his eyes, tears used to flow. So this devotee, naturally, people are not only jealous of wealthy people, they are jealous of spirituality also. He is able to meditate, I am not able to meditate. He is doing puja, I am not able to do puja. He is doing so much japa, I am not able to do japa. So such jealousy also comes. So this person said, once Bhagavan was walking, Bhagavan, on the Lanka, Sri Lanka, how much he is meditating. Always, whenever he is closing his eyes, tears are flowing. Bhagavan said, nothing else. He said, I am also trying to meditate, Bhagavan. Not even one day tears come in my eyes. Bhagavan said, Adhikenna. No, Bhagavan, how is it possible that every time he is meditating, tears are coming in his eyes? Bhagavan said, in Tamil first I will tell, Bhagavan said, Ava kannila kodaaralenu unakena theriyum. Bhagavan asked him, how do you know that he has no problem in his eyes? Some problem might be there in his eyes so that tears are coming. Why do you look at another person? Be sincere about yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't get distracted by looking at another person. This is great block, great obstacle in spiritual life. In the beginning you need some inspiration from others, but later on you have to find your own path, your own way to stay in the spiritual path. So don't look at too much on saints, one thing. The other thing is, people who write about the story of saints, they will, lot of bluffs they will write. Recently we heard a story where one person became enlightened and all others were doubting whether he really attained enlightenment, to prove that he came through the keyhole of the door. I don't think even after attaining enlightenment anybody can do that. And such siddhi is not the result of jnanam. That is a different thing. So stories are there, many stories are there like that. About many people will tell stories. Sometimes, they will come and tell story about myself. They will tell me that Swami did this, Swami. I cannot even imagine. People are living in dreams, fantasies, what to do? So, even if some siddhi is there, don't bother about that. That is their prarabdha, their niyati. See, some people have some special powers. And you cannot have that. You need not have that. You have not come for that. Your search is for Shanti, for spirituality, for Tyaga, for Vairagya, for Bhagavan Nama Japa, for reading good spiritual books, spending your time in practices which will refine you, lift you from a fallen state, which will give you tripti, contentment. So that you can do. One thing. The other is, in Bhagavata, Narada gives an upadesha for an ordinary householder. In your family life itself, you will encounter pain, pleasure, difficulties, all that you take as Bhagavad Anugraha. Offer every moment to Bhagavan, your mind will become pure. Training yourself to be unaffected by the immensity of problems that might visit in your family life. That will purify your mind. It can give you Vairagyam also. It can give you Vairagyam. Sannyasa is the outcome of that Vairagyam. True understanding. Sometimes, people get fascinated by sannyasa and take fine sannyasa. That is not true. True Vairagyam must be there. Right understanding must be there. So, some like Ramana Maharshi, Shankaracharya, younger days itself, so much of Vairagyam, Jnanam. How is it possible? Because they have the footprints of all their old memories, of past birth. So that all gives the maturity. Otherwise the person will be immature. So we go through this pain, these difficulties because we are immature. The maturity has to come, purity has to come. So moha, delusion is like a deep pit in the worldly life. One has to overcome it here only when that is being done. The person becomes, he deserves that higher jnana. If he tries to dodge, tata sarveshu lokeshu sharirattvaya kalpate. The Upanishad says, he might take body in many births so that we can go through all experiences to become pure. So you have to attain that jnanam in the right way. Pain and pleasure comes one after the other. Pain gives either Vairagyam. If you fail to transform pain as yoga, what is the result? Depression. It will take you to depression. Pain will come. How you take it, that is important. If you can take it as a Shakti to develop Vairagyam, to turn you towards Bhagavan, Bhakti, Satsanga, it will nourish you spiritually. The same suffering, if you allow it to swallow you, it will lead you to depression. Vishadam or Vishada Yogam. Vishada can become yoga provided Bhagavad Anugraha is there, Guru Anugraha is there, Satsanga is there. Vishada can become yoga. Or, we do not know, yoga also can become Vishada. Sadhanaye Vedana. Anyway, so, without Satsangam, it can lead to depression. Pleasure makes one deeply hypnotized, deluded. It might also, in a person, pleasure, it comes in your life as prarabdha. You take it as Bhagavad Prasada and offer it to Bhagavan. That also can purify you. That also give you satisfaction and make you transcend, go beyond it. So that is also possible. Dharma viruddho bhuteshu kamosme bharadarshava. Bhagavan says that desire, that pleasure, which is not against dharma, it can help you to go beyond. So that is the thing. So, spiritual life is possible wherever you are. Bhagavan has placed you by holding to Bhagavan. With one hand hold Bhagavan, another hand work in the world. And when you are free, with both hands hold Bhagavan. This is what Sri Ramakrishna says. You can do it. So this is the essence of Gita also.